What's good about Fresno with another story of what's good about Fresno and the Valley. And guess what's good about Fresno today? Bedrosian raisin, national raisins, and we have the Bedrosians, Michael and Paul Bedrosian, and we're just discovering seconds before we went on the air that some of our props are invisible because of our green screen technology. So, and a lot of the boxes they brought are greenish, but we got some good blue ones there too.
Right, right.
Now, what do we have today? You have a new product. Can there be anything new in raisins?
Well, yes, there can be. As far as on our raisins, our flavored raisins that we have in a lot of the school districts around here and around the country, we have the fruit splash flavor.
Right.
And this flavor tastes almost like a Hawaiian punch flavor, and the kids are really liking it. I was at an ag day over at Quail Lake yesterday, and the kids are really liking to this.
You were at the school over there?
I was at school over there, and in fact, they also put a petition at the school to have these in their school, and it wasn't in that particular school, but through that petition, they gave it to the food service, and now it's in their school.
In their school.
Yeah. So there's a lot of movement with this product that they're liking it. It has the one serving of real fruit, which the school districts like. That way the kids get their daily food serving.
You get a whole serving of fruit.
Have you tried it yet?
I had to. Can I try them right on the air?
Yeah, on the fruit splash. I don't
Okay.
think that's the new
Show
one.
us your
That's the new
raisin
one.
face.
Yeah. What if I eat it? Now, why are they golden?
Well, with the Goldens, and with the flavoring, it gives
Wow.
that best taste. Unlike the conventional raisin, it gives a different taste where it doesn't give that.
It's more of a neutral flavor, and so you can taste the fruit splash.
I see. Rather than
Yeah.
And the it enhances the flavor.
that's not
Yeah.
just good. That is really, really
Yeah.
good.
And the kids.
I can't stop. They always say, "Don't eat. Don't let them see you eat." But I can't stop. Wow.
So we have them in 4 flavors.
Right.
There's the what is this one? The lemon
This
blast.
the lemon. This the watermelon.
The orange.
And the orange.
burst.
I'm going to go
And
for
the
the
fruit
watermelon too. So, how many schools are they? Just Valley schools, or are they going to be all over the nation?
All over the nation.
It's all over the nation.
Okay.
We don't
Yeah.
know exactly how
We
many
don't
schools
know.
they're in
Okay.
because we sell it through food service
Oh, yeah,
and they
food service.
distribute it.
They distribute it.
Okay, I'm trying the watermelon. They're beautiful. That's why I asked why
Yeah.
why that color raisin.
Yep. Yep.
They're more attractive too. You know,
Yeah,
yellow
they
than
are.
brown, right?
Yeah, the watermelon. That's the way to
Right.
go right
You
there.
like the watermelon?
Now, are you the only ones making these?
Yep.
Yes, in this particular formulation we are. So it's been about what 5 years, 4 or
Since
5 years I would say.
2009, I think.
Yeah.
Now, there's a lot of schools. Well, all the schools serve that fruit portion, and a
Right.
lot of those fruit portions are going in the garbage.
Exactly. These aren't going in the garbage. In fact, I was at the farm show. Paul and I were at the farm show, and the kids would actually take more than one. If they can sneak and get another one, they
Yeah.
will. So they have to
Yeah.
control them how many they
They
take.
trade them as currency in the school.
They do, yeah. I bet they do. I bet they do. So, are these all Valley raisins then?
Yes, these are all California green grapes, and they go through a dehydrator. You know, it gives them that yellow color, and then we take it to the raisin processing plant. They process it, what you see in like the regular Goldens, and then we add the next step of the flavoring on it.
Do you think the people of Fresno know that there's great products coming from here and going all over the country? I guess they do now because they've just seen it on Central Valley
Yeah,
Talk.
you know, a lot of them might not know that because it's not in the stores; it's in the schools. So, but a lot of the kids know that that they come from here in the valley. You
So,
know.
are they? Can you buy these in stores?
Not yet. No.
Just for
You can
schools
buy 'em
so
on
far.
Amazon.
Oh, go to Amazon, huh?
Amazon sells
Or buy some of from the black marketeers from the
there
elementary
you go.
schools.
Yeah.
That's right.
That's true.
So you go to Amazon.com and buy
We're
them.
working
Yeah.
we're working on our own website to be able
Okay.
to sell them on
Yeah,
the website.
absolutely.
Oh, okay. And will they ever be in a store?
You know, I would think they will. You know, we always talking to our marketing team, and we're just trying to gain, awareness going this way through the schools, and then those buyers maybe, will be the future buyers in the stores.
And will you
So
be able to produce enough when it hits the stores? Because it's going to go crazy.
we are slowly, developing that, and it's good. We have to develop the the supply as the market demands.
As the market demands,
And
right?
Yes.
it is increasing. I mean, we're buying more grapes every year
Yeah.
to continue to produce this.
So when the
Demand
kids
increases.
are 6, 7, 8 years old now eating them, 9, 10 years old, in a few years, they're going to be demanding these. We're out of school.
I
We got to
know.
get our raisins.
That's right.
And now are these,
These,
Those are just regular
These are
raisins.
the regular raisins. Now, some of the new things that we also are doing at the packing house is we're doing dates. We just started doing that. When we do private label, they not just want raisins, they also want different things, and one of them is dates.
We got
And
figs right
we have
here.
figs right
Okay.
there. I didn't bring a prune canister, but we also do prunes. That's very popular.
and Champion is your brand.
That's great.
Right.
Bedrosians.
You're right.
And we
right.
see these in the store, right?
You see them around here locally in
Yeah.
the stores, yeah.
And we're vertically integrated in a lot of the commodities, raisins, prunes, and figs. We all grow ourselves.
Okay.
So
Right.
we grow, pack, and ship.
And are people buying the figs or is that popular in Fresno or that's other markets?
No,
Figs and dates?
it's popular.
It-
It's popular.
As long as we can get them on that store shelf, people would consider buying them,
Now, the dates, are those grown around here?
No, those are grown down in Coachella.
I was going to say, they grow them in California.
Yeah,
though. I've seen them
they're
when I
in
was a kid.
California, yeah.
We have our date division shirt right here.
They all got the
Palm
date
tree
Oh,
on
you
division.
got it on?
it. The palm tree
Oh.
on it.
Yeah, and they grow up in palm trees, don't
They
they?
grow in palm trees,
People
yeah.
don't know
Yes,
where
they
dates
do.
grow.
Yes, they
Yeah.
do.
And sometimes it's an acquired taste, but once you've
Yeah.
eaten a couple dates, then
They're-
you crave them.
It's
Yeah.
it's got like a nutty, sweet flavor.
Right.
And it's really good. I like
Same
these.
with the figs too. I didn't
Right.
fig. You eat it the first time. I don't know, but
It-
you eat them. Just eat them, and you develop
Right.
a great taste for
They're
them,
both very high
Yeah.
in fiber.
and they're healthy.
Yep. In fact, yesterday when I was at Quail Lake, I gave some figs to some kids, and they liked it. So they just have to be introduced to these dried fruits and give them a chance to know if they like it or not.
Now, so we got the figs, the dates, and are these more raisins?
Those are more raisins.
That's just our
See, I like
raisin
the can.
canister.
I like the
You-
can.
You see that in the store.
Yeah.
Those are apricots up there.
Apricots?
Here.
Oh,
These are apricots.
my wife buys apricots.
Does she?
She
Yeah.
buys. I said, "What are you doing? Why do you?" And you taste one and you say, "Oh, that's really good."
Yeah.
Be surprised because we're not the only really dried fruit we're raised with around Fresno is the figs. We've eaten them our whole
Right,
lives.
right,
And then somebody
right.
comes along with an apricot, and what a
Well,
difference!
apricots used to be grown here in California,
Mm-hmm.
especially in the valley, and then they couldn't make it anymore price wise, and so
Yeah.
now all apricots are generally imported from
Yeah.
out of state and out of country.
Well, I remember as a kid seeing apricot trees around Fresno.
Yeah.
so
They're
Yeah.
almost all gone.
they're
Yeah.
almost all
Yeah.
gone. So,
Yeah.
anything else we want to tell our viewers about Bedrosian or National
Well-
Raisin?
Well, I like to just say one thing, a little announcement, that National Raisin and the Raisin Bargaining Association have come to a price agreement. We are paying 100% to our growers,
RBA terms and conditions.
the RBA terms and conditions, and the viewers know what that is.
They know.
And
They know what we're talking about.
Yeah.
They're in that business.
They're in
so.
that business, so we want to take that out to the viewers out there, that National Raisin has come to agreement with the RBA, 100%.
So bring your raisins to National.
Bring your raisins to National Raisin
Absolutely,
Company.
we welcome it.
We love our growers, and they're the best.
And
They
treat 'em
are,
well.
they are the best.
They are the best.
Do you have any idea how many raisins are growing, how many acres in the valley or in the
About a-
county? Or
It's about
I think it's close to 180,
185,000
acres.
oh my gosh!
And it generally produces about 300,000 tons.
About 300,000, yeah.
Year to
Now,
year.
are we getting less or more growing?
Less is
Less.
They're
is
putting
being
in
grown.
Some nut trees or something on the same ground.
Buying a lot of almonds, a lot of walnuts, except we're seeing now that the almond and walnut prices are starting to come down drastically, and so
Yeah.
we don't know if people are going to continue planting those or if they're going to kind of pull back a
Yeah.
little bit.
Maybe
and-
some of the
and
older trees will get replaced with
Right,
raisins. so.
right.
There you go. So
Okay, growers, bring your raisins to National Raisin. You know the number probably,
834-5981. Ask for Mike and Paul.
Mike and Paul. Okay, where are you guys? You have a big office somewhere?
In
Don't I-
Fowler.
No,
Yeah.
we're in Fowler.
Yeah, but I drive. You see it from the road, right? The National.
You have to go
might-
down Golden State.
You have to go
Golden
down to Golden State.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can see it from there.
Yeah. And I do because that's where I cut over to the 99 from where I live. So
Yeah.
I probably see
Probably
you guys
see
all the
that.
time.
Well, we also have you might have seen our new solar farm there. And then,
It's one of the biggest in the state.
yeah.
Wow.
3.5 megawatts.
Wow.
Over 10,000 panels.
And what are you doing with all that energy?
We need it.
We
Oh, yeah.
needed to
Yeah,
run
we
the,
need
we
to run
need
the
to
plant.
to run the plant.
The
And all-
dehydrators or something.
The dehydrators are in the Exeter Visalia area.
Right.
They're not near us, so those are other.
So you're green. You're a green company.
We also have a water digester
Oh.
where we recycle our water.
Or Raisin wash water. So
Mhm.
actually, we are a green company between our water usage and our electricity.
Okay, National Raisin. And you guys have been in Fresno, your family, for how long?
Since, the plant started in '69, and the family's been there since the '40s.
Since 1940, so what a
Yeah.
great tradition. What's good about Fresno? National Raisin and the Bedrosians. We're going to hear more about them. We're going to invite them back. Mike Scott wanted to talk to you guys
Sure.
personally when he gets
Okay.
back from his next trip. And keep watching because we run their commercial every hour, 700
Yeah, I
times a
see.
month. I have it
I see
memorized.
it.
We'll be back with more right after this.
Thank you.